Welcome to another video. This time we're at the Donington Historic Festival. Behind the scenes, taking a walk around the paddock. It's a very quiet day on Fridays. Great chance to see some of these beautifully presented cars. So join me and hope you have a good time. We start off with the pre-war Bentley Blowers, and as you see, these are all immaculately presented, almost like showroom condition. Some of these, absolutely fantastic. These Aston Martins, pre-war Aston Martins. I was told by one of the mechanics that 4 of these 5 are all ex-Works machines, all maintained by the same team, and they are absolutely amazing in glorious condition. see a vintage Alfa Romeo. Lucky enough to see another one later on down in the pit walk. This was absolutely fantastic condition. Just a certain amount of elegance throughout this car, inside and out. Great lines. Aston Martins. These are in private hands and not Works cars, or this one in particular isn't a Works car, but I wonder if you can guess what the next one is. A Type C 1938 Aston Martin. I've never seen this one before documented. I'm sure some of you guys would have done, but this is absolutely amazing for a 1938 race car from Aston Martin. Very aerodynamic in its lines, and it's a work of art. This is an interesting one. This is a Jaguar, and as you can see, must have been not so unusual in the time, but twin wheels on the back. First Bugatti I saw, not a Type 35 I don't think, but it's the only Bugatti I saw on the day. I'm sure some more might have turned up for the weekend, but this looks fantastic as always, as all Bugattis do. Started off with the pre-65 GTs, and nice to see the Capris and a bunch of E-types, and that's all turned out immaculately. It's a pleasure to see them. interesting. It's a rare Cooper cars. I only know Cooper from the Mini Coopers, but whether it's the same firm, I'm sure it is. I'm sure you guys will know. But this looks absolutely beautiful. Another interesting car. I don't know the history of this one, but this is a Jaguar. Interesting, if you look at the side door, it actually opens downwards. But I don't know a lot more about this. Yeah, it's really interesting. Never seen anything like this one before. Great diverse list of Jaguars of all shapes and sizes. Every single one kind of different and really innovative. It was great to see them all together. This one very reminiscent of the Lotus style bodywork, fully enclosed wheels. Off now with the touring car section, historic touring cars, 1960s with the Lotus Cortinas, and then moving on to the mighty Jaguars, Capris and BMW Bat Mobiles. So I hope you enjoyed this section. Again, they were fully restored cars, they're like showroom condition, and they're going out there racing. It's testament to all the mechanics and owners of these cars. It was really fantastic. that's it for Friday at the Donington Historic Festival. Nice quiet walk around the paddocks. Had a great chance to see some of the cars without too many crowds. Hope you enjoyed looking at them and was amazed as I was at the quality and the standard. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching the video, and we'll see you next time.